Very amusing. Good evening, I'm your announcer, Snick Farkas. Fear, like a claustrophobic dog in a box, plagues us all. Mayor, City Council, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. It is time once again for the Colossus of Gold show, starring your friend and mine, the Colossus of Gold. A statue struck by lightning grows to hideous proportions and wreaks havoc on the tiny town of Specific Groove. Brought to you this week by Perkins Toothpicks. Pick a pack of Perkins Toothpicks. Plain, ordinary wooden toothpicks since 1903. And by Scotch Bakery brand Pure Malt Whiskey, because Big Night Bistro was already taken. It's panic in the streets as fear raises its ugly head in episode number 243, High Anxiety. Good evening and welcome to the first annual Specific Groove Budget Challenge. To facilitate tonight's discussion, please substitute the words revenue enhancement for raise taxes and hopeless endeavor for the word challenge. The following information was gathered in the year 2007 about the citizens' fears and the upcoming budget. The three things Spigruvians fear most. Number one, alien invasions. I don't know much about art, but I know what I fear. Despite obvious warning signs outside the post office and in Tuzudi-Su, friendly visitors have been infiltrating this seaside town for over the past decade. The result? Fear and loathing of tourists and distrust of outsiders. Chances of revenue enhancement? Zero. Number two, intoxicated news racks. Forget news from Iraq, it's news racks that Spigruvians fear. They seem to multiply overnight and claim squatters' rights under the First Amendment and by the Yale Lock Company. The result? Binge drinking, off-key singing, and information distortion. Sweetheart of mine. Chances of revenue enhancement? Slim to none. Number three, the Pie Man. Nothing strikes fears into the hearts of locals like the Pie Man, who, like an antiquated Vegematic, can slice, dice, and make hundreds of julienne fries out of any budget. Management fears his departmental cuts and finance reforms, while the citizenry fear his inevitable revenue enhancements. Want a slice? The result? Pie anxiety. Chances of revenue enhancement? Excellent. Most excellent. To be continued. And remember, the Colossus of Gold is intended as parody and contains no actual information. Thank you and good evening.
Good evening to you. Thank you, Snick. Pencils, like you know, it's. Anybody know who the guys in the car were? It looked a little bit like maybe you. Yeah. No, Jim Becklin. That was you, right? Okay, you were driving this thing. Okay. We're gonna have to ask him.